Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are doing another little UNHAUL book haul video. We're going to be doing both. I'm going to film it as a vlog again and hopefully, fingers crossed, I think goes fine. But I have not one, not two, but three deliveries to open. These are all brought second hand from Vinted. So we're going to open these up and look at this. So first one we have Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson. Pretty much perfect condition. I believe this is third one in Truly Devious series. Yes, I am waiting for the first one, I think still. But yeah, we have this one to get started with. This next one, which is by the same person that I bought from. I think this is the second book. This is maybe not. This could be a different book. The Box in the Woods. Yeah. Another Maureen Johnson book. I don't know if this is part of that series. But we do have another book. You guys can let me know in the comments. Although I probably would have worked out by the time this goes up. But anyway, Books in the Woods as well. Now, this one is from a different person, which I think is the second book in the series, which is The Vanishing Star by Maureen Johnson. So yeah, all the books that I've got are from Maureen Johnson. These books. I'm waiting for the first one, so I will come at you guys when I have more, and most probably will have the first book. I have a quick holy haul. Finally arrived. It's the first book in the Devious series by Maureen Johnson. Finally had a Vinted seller actually ship it out. I think I tried to buy this book 3 times, and each time it wasn't being shipped out. It was getting refunded, and then this lovely author has actually shipped it. So thank you to that seller, not author, or else I said. Thank you to them. So I finally have a copy, so I can finally read this book for a video. Hey guys, just another really quick book haul. Only one book again, but we have It by Stephen King, and it's a chunker. It is a chunker, but I'm so excited to read this. I'm going to read it for a video, so watch out for that coming soonish. Next few months, possibly. I can't remember. I remember when I scheduled it in, so we'll see. And yes, I do have a sport platform again. Yes, we love sports. But yeah, we have It, so nice soon for that. Hey, so we have some more book now, of course. We have the new Annie Hazelwood book, Love Theoretically. I'm so excited to read this one. I've not read the back, so I don't know, I want to be surprised, but I've loved her other work. So yeah, I'm really looking for this one. It was only released yesterday, the 13th of June. So I'm really excited for this one. There is another one coming this month. Definite. And I can't wait. That, I think, is like my most anticipated read for this year, I think, possibly. So look forward to that one coming soon. I have some books to haul. Now, one of them is the second book in the series, and I don't currently have the first one yet, but I bought it second hand, so I got it at a good price. So that's why I've got it, okay? Well, to be fair, all of these I got second hand, so I got good deals for them. So let's get started, shall we? We have the first Shatter Me book. So I've seen this everywhere. I'm really intrigued. I want to read it and see if I'm going to enjoy it like everyone else does. And then hopefully get the others. I'm trying. It's going to fail. We know it is. We should know this by now. But I'm going to try and not buy the whole series before I read the first book, because I have a very good habit of that. But I also like to collect them, because then also if I like the first book, I've got the next one to go straight on to. So we'll see. But either way, first book in the Shatter Me series, which I'm really excited to catch on and read. The book that I was on about earlier, the second book, is Collided. This is by Lauren Ashton. This is the second book in the Day Air series. So I need to get the first one, which is Throttled, I believe. Is the first one Throttled? I don't know. I don't know. Don't break up properly. I want to say it's the first one is Throttled. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. Oh, it's not coming up. I've got the second book in the series, so I need to grab the first one anyway to read this, and you know, I will grab the third and the fourth as well. Let's be honest here, guys. This will happen. Even though I just said I want to stop buying the series before I have them, but we just know, we know I'm gonna fail. Okay, we've accepted that in life. Let's move on to another 2 books. I got 2 more books from the Shadowhunter series, not even series, but the universe. So I picked up the Bane Chronicles. Again, secondhand, perfect opportunity. So I picked up this. I do already have the Shadowhunter series because I got that secondhand sometime last year. So I've got that to read. Picked up this one. You know what? I'm going to contradict myself again, but I am trying to collect this series, okay, to read. Let's ignore everything I said at the beginning. Alright, let's ignore. We know it's not going to happen. And the next one, which I didn't realize was so big, is Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy as well. So we got some little picky picks, I think, in here. Got some little drawings. Yeah, some little drawings and stuff. So yeah, I picked that up as well, secondhand. Could not complain at all. And I must say, when I picked up those 2 Shadowhunter books secondhand, I just also picked me up a little Harry Funko Pop. So I was very happy with that order. Love me some Harry Potter. Anyway, yes, those are the most recent books we are up. We are hauling. I don't think I've got any to unhaul at the moment. There might be some possibilities, but me and my niece are going to go through my shelves and dust and clean and just make sure everything's organised. We're going to do that this weekend because she loves doing it, guys. She asks to do it. Okay, I'm not making her do it. She loves to help me with them. So yeah, we'll be doing that this weekend. So there might be some when we go through it that I might choose to take out. But yeah, that's all right. Some more books sold. See you in the next clip, guys. Hey, lovelies. I hope you can hear me over the fan because it is on full blast because it is freaking hot here. Oh my god, I am dying. But I have some books to haul. I'm so excited for these. I'm so excited. First we have TJ Klune, Flashfire. We know I love TJ Klune. He's top tier author for me. And I'm catching up on his backlist. So someone was selling this copy on Facebook Marketplace, so I grabbed it to add to my collection. So first book is alright. I'm gonna now add it to my little TJ Klune shelf that I've got going on. Love it. Next, same person. I got Hotel Magnifique by Emily J. Taylor. I've seen this book around. I don't know too much about it. I haven't really delved deep into it, but I do. I've seen it about quite a bit, so I'm excited to read this one too. But same level as TJ Klune here, okay. A new release by another top tier author for me, Ellie Marnie, and it is Some Shell Break. I'm internally screaming because I have this book and I'm so excited to read it and see what happens because I just need more, okay? I just need more of Emma and Travis because they were amazing. I loved it. So yes, I think I might do a reread of Mental Sleep and then read this one, but this one is definitely get read this month either way. Yes, we do have 8 days left in the month, but I'm gonna do it. So yeah, and I've got that one. So super exciting. I'm gonna add it to my TBR over here for the rest of this month. Yeah, that's some more books we have to haul. So I'm sure there'll be more. I know there'll be more again. without a doubt. I have some books to unhaul. So, I was having that conversation with you about how me and my niece were going to be organising my bookshelves, sorting them, tidying them, just getting them all to my standards. And I said I might have some books to unhaul. I do. I have 4. Now, the first one is The Push by Ashley Audrain, which I know is a very popular book, but it's been sat on my shelf now for so long that I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. So I'm like, I'm just going to take it up, and if I do find I read it, I can listen to the audiobook or Kindle or something. So I'm going to go to that one, but like, there's just no motivation. Like, I'm not being drawn to this book to read it, so fortunately that one's going to be gone. And the next one is a series which has literally been sat on my shelf for so long. Honestly, must be way over a year now. And again, I'm just not gravitating towards it to read. Like, these weren't, I didn't buy these books. They were given to me by my grandparents because they were downstairs at their place. I'm sure we've had this whole conversation about books before, but so I didn't like to buy them. But it is Bernard Cornwell's series. I can't remember what the name of the series is called. The Grail Quest. There you go. And I'm just not leaning towards it to read it. So I'm like, I'd rather get these books go to people that will. So that's all the books we're gonna unhaul. We're gonna unhaul these 4 books because I'm just not gravitating towards them. So that's what we're gonna do. But update, unhaul, and I no doubt will have more books to haul with you in the next collect. Hey guys, I have a few books to haul because I've been saving some of them up to haul, so we're gonna haul them together now. These first 2 I got, one of them I bought from, I want to say Vinted, which is Looking for Alaska by John Green. I've heard a lot about this book. I haven't really looked into actually what it's about, and I don't mind John Green's writing. I get on with it fairly wellish, so I would give this one a go. Next one I got for free, which is Wayward Amelia Hart. Don't really know anything about it. I've just seen it about. Love the big writing. Yeah, where that one's from. And then this one I picked up because it's going to be getting like a new update cover published kind of thing, which is Gothic Honor by Runix. If you guys have watched my videos, you know I absolutely love the Dark Fair series and can't wait for the 6th book to come out of that. But for now, I've got Gothic Honor, which is like a fantasy, like a dark fantasy kind of book. So I'm intrigued to get this one started as well at some point. So yeah, we have those 3 books to haul. I've not got anything to unhaul yet, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I have some books to haul. They're currently right up there. So give me 2 seconds to grab them. I didn't plan that through for starting it. One of the books you probably would have already seen me haul, but just know it will make sense when I show you. But yeah. So the first book we have is a little damaged, but I'm not too fussed. It's from the Works. All the books I got are from the Works. But I saw it and I'm really intrigued to read it, and I'm loving the font size and everything, and it's so big. And that is 28 Questions by Indiana Schneider. I want to say it's her name. I knew nothing of this book until I picked it up, and it seems so good. So what I do is I read the back for you. I want to say maybe about £5 from the Works. I can't quite remember. But yeah, like I said, it works for all of them. When first-year music student Amelia stumbles into her Oxford College bar, she has no idea that everything is about to change. Seated across from her is Alex, a belty-voiced fellow Australian with eyes the colour of her native sky. They strike up a friendship that is immediate, its intensity both thrilling and terrifying. As the days and weeks go by, they spend more and more time together, philosophizing, hypothesizing, questioning everything. There is nothing they cannot talk about, except the one thing that matters most. Dare they risk a romantic entanglement if it threatens this most perfect of friendships? Set across 4 years and 5 cities and suffused with music, literature, art, dance, sex, and the exquisite pain and pleasure of first love, 28 Questions is a passionate and unforgettable first novel about love in all its guise, growing up and figuring out who you are along the way. So this seems like such a good book. Like, so interested. Like, there's gonna be a lot of like life lessons and stuff in there. So I'm probably gonna annotate this book as well. I like where it's like written different media formats, so it's multimedia as well. So might have to do some annotating for this because this one's really good. The next one you guys probably have all seen is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poiston. I haven't picked it up yet, I haven't read it yet. I've heard lots of good things. I know Ashley Poiston's recently released a new book, The 7-Year Slip, I believe. So yeah, I want to read this one out and check out her writing and see if I get on with it. I'm not reading the back because you guys know this one. Then have The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. Again, not one I've seen, but I saw it at the works and like, come on, it's like a bookshop. So it says, on a quiet street in Dublin, a lost bookshop is waiting to be found. For too long, Opaline, Martha, and Henry have been the side characters in their own lives. But when a vanishing bookshop casts its spell, these three unsuspecting strangers will discover that their own stories are every bit as extraordinary as the ones found in the pages of their beloved books. By unlocking the secrets of the shelves, they find themselves transported to a world of wonder where nothing is as it seems. So, like, that's literally what reading is. Like, reading is just transporting yourself into another world, escaping your reality just for a few hours, if necessary, or minutes, however long you want to read. So, I can't wait to read this book. The next one, again, you guys know I'm trying to catch up on backlist of authors' books. So, I picked up Too Late by Colin Hoover. I've got, like, including this one, I think 2 on my shelf that I haven't read. There's still some books I haven't read of hers, but I'm just trying to get through them all. So, I can say I've read an entire author's books. Next one is Tess Bailey's Unfortunately Yours. So this is the second book to Secretly Yours. I don't know what the series is called. It's not saying. But yeah, I know it's like a little series she's got going on. Yeah. I wasn't too big a fan of Secretly Yours, so I'm intrigued to see if I'm going to like this one better, because the characters it follows seem a lot more interesting to me from when I read the other book. So you do briefly meet these characters in Secretly Yours. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see. I'm going to prefer this one more than Secretly Yours. Yeah. And then the last one is a box set, and that's where I was going to say you guys have seen one of these books, and that's the Shatter Me box set. I already think I'd done Shatter Me. I had it second hand, but I needed the rest of the books, and it was cheaper to get the box set. So I'm using the other book now for my shop. I got the box set. I do need to get the novellas and get the rest of them before I can read it, so I can then read the entire series. But yeah, that's it. This Shatter Me is also the July book pick for the Wolfpack Book Club, so it will be getting read this month. Some way, somehow, it'll be done. But yeah, we had another good 10 book haul for us. So I am now going to go and do sprints, and I know that will see you guys again soon with some more books to haul. I was meant to film this clip earlier today, but that never happened, so I'm quickly going to do it now. I was waiting. I was going to film it yesterday, but that never happened. I ordered the rest of the books that I needed in the Shatter Me series. I was waiting for 2 to be resent because the first book 2 came damaged. So I do have Imagine, which I believe is the last novel. I have Unite Me, which is the 2 novellas. This is Destroy Me and Fracture Me. And then I have Believe Me, which I think is the last novella. And then I have Find Me, that's got Shadow Me and Reveal Me within it. So these were the 2 that I was waiting to be resent because the other ones were damaged. So yeah, I now have the complete set of the Shatter Me series. I do need to figure out the reading order, but that's a job for later me, not tonight. So yeah, I meant to film that earlier, but hello, we still have some more books to hold. Guys, you're gonna have to excuse the angle, but we have a massive amount of books to haul right now. Should I see if I can get you guys like a little bit higher? There we go, that's a little bit better, and you can see the books. Perfect. So we're going to start off with the ones that I got yesterday from the works. Well, they arrived yesterday from the works. So we have Killers of a Certain Age by Diana Rayborn. I've seen so much about this book and so many people love it. So I'm intrigued to see what my thoughts are, and it sounds very entertaining, I must say. We then got Paulus by Lauren Roberts. Now, I originally didn't see this one in the works. My mate Moore see it, and she picked it up, and it looked really good. So I picked it up because it's like the vibes are just very much the kind of things that we read. I then got, I believe, is it a duet? I want to say this is a duet because I've only got the first and second book. Okay, so it's a duet and then there's 2 other standalones in this series. So I've got the first and second book of Anna Wang's series here. If We Ever Meet Again and If the Sun Never Sets. So these first 2 books, it's If Love series. Steamy new adult romance following a group of friends. So the first 2 are classed as duets, and then there's like 2 standalones. It's If Love Had a Price and If We Were Perfect. So, you know, you guys are gonna have to get hold of those 2. But we have the first 2 books in there. Now, the next book I kindly received from the publisher. So this book is like an early advanced reader's copy, and it's The Future by Adam Thirlwell. So excited to read this. It's kind of like a historical. So I'll read the tagline. A wild story of female friendship, language and power from France to colonial America to the moon. From 1775 to this very moment, a historical novel like no other. Okay, so I'm excited to read this one and see what this one's going to be about. Now, these next lot of books, these series, I kindly received from my sister-in-law. Who gave them to me. Now, the first one we have is an Inspector Rubius novel series. So we have all the books. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 books here. And then she's also kindly given me, so this is by Ian Rankin. Is that series? Now this one I have the entire Inspector Morse series by Colin Dexter. I have the entire collection of his books. So that's, I think, another 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I lie, 13. Yep, just checking. 13 books. So that's 13, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 books that we've just sold. I think this is my sign to go on a book buying ban, but let's be realistic. Do we think that's going to happen? No, it's not. I'm going to be getting 3 new shelves put in there, mate. Don't think that's going to be happening, do we? So yeah, there we go. More books have been hauled. More books to read. So I've got to add these onto my little, if I don't knock everything over, a little library that I have. If you guys wonder when I say that, I have like an Excel sheet that like I have all my books in, so I know what I've read and what I haven't read as well. I'm that sad. Okay, yes, I'm that sad. We're gonna end it there. Hey lovelies, I'm just coming on quickly. Excuse the printer if you can hear it. I only have a 2-book unhaul for you guys. But I'm unhauling Murder at the George by Frances Evesham, and then also Murder at the Bridge and Murder at the Castle by Frances Evesham, because honestly and truthfully, I just don't see me reading them. They've been sat on my shelves now for a little while. I just don't see me actually getting to them and reading them. So yeah, I'm unhauling them to go to somebody who actually will probably read them. So yeah, I just thought I'd come and let you guys know that one. Hey lovelies, I am coming on to do like a very quick and chaotic ending to this video. I wasn't actually planning on finishing this video here. But I'm having issues with uploading the video that was meant to go up yesterday, which was my caravel vlog. For some reason it's not exporting and it's issue, and also I want to put something out, so that's why I'm putting this video out. It's obviously a day later, but I am putting this video out because I do have footage for it. So it's not the end of the world, and I mean there is going to be more books, more book hauls to come, like guaranteed, so there'll be another one coming very, very soon. But yeah, we're going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to get the caravel vlog up at some point next week. Just to give myself some time to try and get it sorted, because it is a long one. It is a long one. So yeah, so we're going to end this very chaotic but cool unhaul here. Like I said, there is more books to come, like literally tomorrow I'm due some more books, so still waiting for the show to be part of there. But yeah, this is it. I'm gonna. I don't really know what else to say to you guys, honestly. It's chaos. But yeah, let me know if any of the books I've mentioned you guys have read, and your thoughts on them. Any that have now sound interesting to you, that you think might pick up. Also, if there's any books you recommend to me, I think I should pick up. Not that realistic, I really need to, but hey ho, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, dusk, dawn, evening, wherever you guys are and whatever you guys are doing. Lovely rest of your weekend. If you're watching this, the day goes up, weekend it goes up. And yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, curious, and bye guys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good